In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to download, upload, and install WordPress onto your web host. So there's a few more detail-oriented things we need to take care of besides just setting up a domain name or anything like that. So try to stick with me. It's not too complicated, but we do need to make some changes to some of the files. But I know you can hang. So let's begin. First, the screen you see here is WordPress.org, where you're going to download all the files associated with WordPress, and it's as simple as just clicking download. The format will be in a zip, so you do need to unzip them. I've already done that on my desktop here, so this is what the WordPress folder is going to look like, and all the files that are included with it. And the only file that we do need to change amongst all of these is the WP config sample file, and this file is in charge of letting WordPress know what database we're trying to connect to. And if you followed the videos that I made earlier, we pretty much set up a database on our web host, so this file takes care of the connection between the two. So what I'm going to do right now is basically get my database information from my host and put it within this document. So in order to change this file or alter it, I need to make it a text document, or I can just open it with a notepad or text editor, and this is what it's going to look like. And we just need to change three things here: the database name, the username, and the password. So if you can remember what you set your database name to and your username and stuff, you can input them in here, but I don't. I need to go back to my host and see what I set those as. This is my 000 web host cPanel, and let's just figure out what I call my database here. Okay, so it looks like this is my database information. It's going to be different for everyone based upon the host they use and whatever they called it. Like 000 web host adds this little username jumble of numbers before. With like a paid host or something, you're not really going to get that. But this is my database name, so we'll copy that. And we'll put this just in between where it says database name here. The username. Oh, whoops. The username here. And then the host, MySQL host, DB host. Sometimes you need to leave that as localhost, but if your host is telling you what host it's under, you can put that in here. And then the password, which I think was 12345 6A. So after you put in all those, just go ahead and save the document. And then you're going to have to rename this to just wp-config.php. Yes, I'm sure I want to change it. So after you've made that change, then you're ready to upload pretty much all these files onto your website. So how you do that is by connecting via FTP. And we're going to dump these files into the public HTML. So we'll just pretty much take all these files here and drag them in. And it's probably going to take about 15 to 10 minutes to get all these files uploaded. So I'll go ahead and pause the video once these are complete. So that took a little longer than expected, but we made it out alive. And if we did everything right, then we should be able to go to our domain name and set up our login information for our WordPress. So after we've uploaded all the files into our FTP, it should look something like this. You should be able to see all the files show up in the directory public HTML. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to visit the subdomain that I set up here. And you should get a screen that looks like this. Welcome to WordPress, and it allows you to put in a site title, your username for your admin panel, and a password, and then your email. So I'll go ahead and just do this. We'll call it host blog. I'll leave this as admin. Put in my password, and then my email. Allow search engines to index my site. Yes, we want that. And then we'll hit install WordPress, and it's pretty much setting up the database right now. And then it says success, WordPress has been installed. So we'll go here to login, and this is the main login page to your admin panel. So whenever you want to put a new post up or a new page, image, whatever, this is this screen that you're going to have to log into, and the extension for that is your domain name /WP admin, and that'll bring you to this page. So I set up admin as my username, and then we'll log in, and this is our WordPress admin panel. So we've done everything successfully to install WordPress.